what, Dad? I'm not sure of anything anymore. But you know, why would Cyrus go out of his way to say something to me while he's being carted off to prison? You know, and that's when it hit me. I was so certain that I had found a cure for Chase. And if you're going strictly by the science, I was right. You know, the idea of using Chase's parents' DNA to create a Trojan horse that would fool his body into accepting the cure was right on. But I used Jackie's and my DNA, and it failed. But what if the theory's right? And instead of using my DNA, I should have used yours, because you are really Chase's father.
It's an intriguing idea, but what happens if you're wrong?
Yeah. You may think I'm just chasing a dream, right? I'm just desperate to save Chase's life. And maybe you're right. Maybe I'm going down this path at the 11th hour because I can't accept that he's dying. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't blame you if you doubted me.
I may have my doubts. But Hamilton, no matter what the tests say, Chase belongs to both of us. We both love him equally. And if there's a chance we can save his life, no matter how far-fetched, let's do it.
Yeah. I put a rush on the paternity test. And asked a tech I know to handle it personally. I also sent a backup sample to a guy I know I can trust, a guy from Doctors Beyond Borders days. I know. Someone Cyrus could never get to.
How long will it take for the results to come back?
It might take a little time.
Time is the one thing we don't have. Do you still have Jackie's sample?
From the first swab, yeah.
Well, why don't you make a new serum from Jackie's DNA and mine and give it to Harry?
I can make the serum, but I can't give it to Chase until we get the DNA results back. Because if I'm wrong, I'd probably kill him on the spot.
But what if Harry dies while we're waiting for the DNA results?
You're right, Dad. We're damned if we wait for the test results, and we're damned if we don't. But I'm making the new formula now, and it'll be ready for Chase whenever the DNA test comes back.
I know you're doing your best, son.
You're the last person I wanted to tell about this, the last person I wanted to get involved. Didn't want to get your hopes up. In case I was wrong. I'm sorry if I caused you any more pain.
Despite the pain I experienced from those first DNA results, I never stopped feeling like Harry's father. And then after I had time to process it, I was relieved that he had two of us, two fathers, to look out for him. In the end, maybe there's nothing that we can do to help Harry, but damn it, we're gonna fight to the finish, together. Damn it, where the hell are those DNA results?
Waiting is always the hardest part.
It's sadly ironic, isn't it? Before this, we'd agreed it didn't matter which of us had fathered Chase. I'd had the pleasure of raising him, and you had been the most influential person in his life ever since he got to Port Charles.
You know, in the beginning, when we first moved here, I was determined not to like him. Wouldn't allow myself to get close to him. Being with him brought up a lot of painful memories. My mom and what I'd done to you, and I hated myself. But you know, that kid, he has a funny way of just wearing you down. And now I can't imagine my life without him.
I'd convinced myself that the DNA results didn't really matter. But now we have to find out the truth.
It's a literal matter of life and death, whether he is my son or my brother.
And so we wait.
There's nothing else we can do.